What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles on a Friday night. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's going on with y'all, man? I'm going to come in when I get opportunity to come in. So coming in now. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the goons in the chat. If you're new, sub the channel. Run Alexa for your boy. Like the video. Last but not least, always take care of your boy. Tip your bartender, man. Tip your bartender, dog. So, salute to those people who's late on the East Coast and everywhere else. But hey, man, I'm going to come in when I can come in. Been very busy, man. Was with the family and spending time with them. And finally got an opportunity to come in and talk to you guys, man. So anybody that comes in here, appreciate you being in. Okay, especially if you're on the East Coast or if you're other parts of the world. What's going on? What's going on, Skillet? So I just want to come in real quick, man, and say a couple of things. Yeah. And one of the things is, man, make sure you run the likes up. Just had an interesting bit of information that came across that I got a phone call about. I ain't gonna reveal who it is, but somebody who I have a lot of respect for, and somebody who's connected with the Raiders. I ain't gonna tell you how, but gave me a call and told me about this particular situation. But we wanted to make sure that we were getting proper information. So after vetting it out, we both figured to go ahead and say it, whether it comes out to be not solidified or not. We're gonna we're gonna go ahead and put it out there because let you guys decide whether or not you guys believe it or not. So with that being said, man, and there was an article on it, but we wanted to figure out a couple other things. Thursday morning, 5 a.m. Las Vegas, Nevada. Cornerback Jack Jones for the Las Vegas Raiders gets a text message. 5 a.m. Gets a text message from an NFL representative saying that you have to take a drug test. A text message. You have to take a drug test, and it's going to be a blood and urine test, and it has to be done within 3 hours. And he hit him back because he was like, what are you talking about? We got meetings at 7:30. Do the math. If you have to have 3 hours and you get notified to take a drug test within 3 hours at the facility, but your meeting starts at 7:30, doesn't that sound like 2.5 hours? That's just the first thing. So he texted him back. All right. He got another text at 6 stating, yes, we've been trying to get in contact with you. You need to make sure, to do this test and this, that, and the third. But when he got the text cut off. So at that point, it's up in the air about what happened after that. Now, how we knew about this is because from what was being said, Jack Jones posted the actual text messages on his Captain Jack at Twitter.com. He posted them on his page. He posted the text messages that he got on his Twitter. Maybe a couple hours later, maybe an hour or so later, was deleted because it's not very, I don't think the NFL liked the fact that you would be putting up text messages about drug tests. So that got deleted. No one said anything about it. Now, do I believe it? I do. I believe it. That's my right to believe it. I believe that Jack Jones did get a text message. He got several of them about taking a drug test, a random one. All right. 5 o'clock in the morning, you got 3 hours to do the test. We all know, unless you're just remedial, 5 o'clock, 3 hours later is 8. He had to go to the facility anyway. But his meeting started at 7:30. So why are you, what's going on? Why are you texting me this? He don't know. He ain't never got no text message. But how does he know it's real? How does he, I never heard of this representative. I don't know who these people are, bro. Okay. How does he know it's really authentic or not? Then when he texts them back, they text an hour later saying, we've been trying to get in contact with you. So why am I saying this? I'm saying this, dog, to let you guys know that if you think that, it's my opinion, it's my channel, I say what I want on here. Okay. Nobody in the league is paying me. If you think that the NFL is just get two teams on the field and play football, you on that powder. You on that rat poison. You on that heroin. You on that angel dust. There's a lot more than that, bro. It's a lot more than that. Especially if you play for the Raiders, if you've watched Al Davis versus the NFL. What I'm saying is, man, that we have not heard anything else about it. Those text messages were deleted from what's being said. But you get a text message at 5 o'clock in the morning, bro, talking about you have to take a test within 3 hours at the facility when you got meetings at 7:30, and you never heard of these people, you never heard of the representatives or anything before. Why are they sending stuff to Jack Jones, you guys? Out of everybody on the team, why are you sending Jack Jones? I mean, a random drug test is fine. I mean, what's the difference between 5 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the afternoon? I mean, 8 o'clock in the morning, 11 in the morning. What difference does it make? If you have something in your system and they're gonna do the blood test, they're not doing anything that's not a blood test and a urine test, bro. That's accurate as hell. Is nothing going to change within adequate hours? But if you're asleep, bro, it's 5 o'clock. You don't have to be to work till 7:30. Understand what I'm telling you. Think about it from your perspective. Don't think about football. Don't think about millions of dollars. Don't think about your favorite team. Don't think about the glamour and the glitz and your ideology of what you think this is. Just think about it from your perspective, bro. You don't have to be to work till 7:30. Are you up at 5? If you don't have to commute and within striking distance, I'm not getting up. I'm not getting up 2.5 hours early, bro. I might get up an hour and a half early. So I get a text message out of my sleep talking about I have 3 hours to complete something from somebody I never heard of. You text me? How come you didn't call me? Where's the call at? Why are you texting me this? Why are you texting me something that I should be getting a phone call for? He answers them. This is what's being said. He answers them. And then an hour later, they come back and say, we've been trying to reach you. You've been trying to reach me. I've been trying to reach you. Okay. Then he put it on Twitter. The league doesn't like us to know all of this, if you didn't know. And we're supposed to just, spend our money, buy our hats, buy our jerseys, buy our banners, argue with each other, bet money, go to the games if we can afford it, pay for direct TV, hope that and put our whole lives into this. And we're not supposed to know the inner workings, man. We're not supposed to know what's going on. But Jack Jones is a different type of cat. All right? This guy has only been on our team a half a season. All right? So you guys understand, Jack Jones has not played a complete season for the Las Vegas Raiders yet. All right? He's only played a half a season for the Raiders. What happened before he came? He was on the Patriots last year. Are you guys remembering, bro? He was a Patriot half the season. Why did he get cut? He got cut by the hoodie for missing curfew. For missing curfew on game day, he missed his curfew. And he got let go. But before that, he had an issue at an airport bringing a gun in, and had to go through that. So Jack Jones is on the NFL's radar, Raider fan. I'm just letting you know. They're letting it be known Jack Jones don't have no type of rope that he could swing on. He get himself into any situation at all. And you're gonna find out, bro. You're gonna find out that he's gonna get suspended or put or fined or this or that. And I'm just letting you know in advance, man, that's our best defensive back we got. Something's kind of funny with that. All right. But Jack Jones has Antonio Pierce. And I think, this is my opinion, I can say what I want. I think that AP said, delete it, dog. Don't delete that. Let it be. NFL's fishing around, dog. NFL's fishing around. Why are they fishing around, bro? And why are they fishing around with Jack? I think because Jack got that pick six against the MVP at a Super Bowl on Christmas. I think that has something to do with it. I think that the Raiders are on the radar of being the disruptors in this league. We're being surveyed, bro. We're under surveillance. Raiders are under surveillance, y'all. And I'm just letting you know in advance. Anybody on the Las Vegas Raiders better keep their noses extremely clean, bro. They better keep their asses wiped. Because that to me, for a guy that's been in the NFL long enough, who's been tested before. Everybody in the league it's been tested. Everybody in the league has done a drug test, a random drug test. It's happened. There's no player that's exempt from that. But to get a text at 5 in the morning, dog, on a work day, saying something that don't make sense, I answer you right back. Would you not answer your job right back? Your sleep, your phone, you get a text message, you wake up and you see, hey, Ronnie, you need to call the office right now. You'll be like, what the hell's going on? And you hit them, they don't hit you back. You trying to find out what's going on, nobody knows. Then they hit you again on a text again saying, we've been trying to reach you, bro. You got 3 hours to do something and you're supposed to be to work in 2 hours? It's the NFL, dog. No, and you know what? Over here, we're thinkers, bro. We're intellectuals. It doesn't matter what all these people, because there's always going to be somebody that's going to come in with an excuse. Oh, well, maybe this. We don't listen to anybody. Anything that doesn't make sense needs to be investigated, bro. Anything that doesn't make sense, we're gonna put it in our in this supercomputer here, and we're gonna run the numbers, bro. It don't sound right to me, dog. That's just me being a street cat, or me being on the blocks, or me being a business person, or me just being a person with common sense. That doesn't make sense. And if it doesn't make sense, we're gonna definitely analyze it. What's the hell's going on, bro? Something's wrong. Something ain't right. Was somebody playing a game with Jack Jones? But how do you get a man's phone? How do you get his number, though? How do you have an NFL representative? What's going on, bro? And NFL got all kinds of investigative situations. You got people that work for the FBI that work for the NFL. You got people that used to work for Secret Service. Do you understand that this is a security situation? This is a security situation. Anybody can hit me up and say something, and then I hit you back and you tell me you've been trying to reach me. My phone ain't rang. Something to think about. Something to think about, dog. I'm just like, don't we play in a week? Don't we play in a week? This was yesterday morning, bro. This wasn't 2 weeks ago. Yesterday morning, dog. Yesterday morning at 5 a.m. this happened. We played season opener. Why now? Why now, dog? Maybe because the same guy who got a text message is the same guy that got the one-handed interception pick six on Easton Stick when we won 63-21. Isn't that the same guy? Isn't that the same guy, y'all? Isn't Jack Jones the same person who got the one-handed pick six against the same team we're playing on the 8th season opener? I think it's the same guy. Number 18, I think it's the same dude. Like I said, man, there's going to always be a dumbass. There's always going to be dumbasses that are going to make an excuse. Okay? But if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. Somebody explain to me how it makes sense. Okay? Like I said before, take football out of it. Make it be you. Your job hits you up, or somebody you never spoke to told you that you need to be doing something. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. You ain't got to be the job till 7:30. You're only about 6 or 7 minutes away from your job. You're not getting up at 2.5 hours early, bro, unless you got to take the kids to school. Kids ain't going to school at 5 a.m. in the morning. No excuse to hit that man up that early, bro. They were trying to catch him in a situation. Don't make sense to me. You've never heard of no other football player in the National Football League to have that story. You've never heard it. You've never heard it, bro. They could have just waited for him to get to the facility. They could have waited for Jack Jones to get to the facility at 7:30 and then pull him out and say, "Hey man, go down here, go piss in the cup." But it was a different type of test. It wasn't a piss test. It was a piss and a blood test. It was a double test. It's a double test. They taking blood out of you, dog. A lot of y'all done got drunk drivings, man. Y'all know what it is, man. You refuse to do the breathalyzer test. What they do, they take your ass to the station and draw your blood, bro. Take you to the hospital, make you draw your blood. What they looking for? Don't say weed. Weed is not testable anymore. That was the part of the 17 game extension that now they don't test for marijuana. That's not it. They ain't testing for weed, homie. They ain't testing for crack. They're not testing for any cocaine or nothing. They testing to see if you got any enhancements, bro. How are you flying around grabbing one-handed interceptions? I ain't never seen that in my life. I've been watching football for half a century. I never seen that. I saw a man make a play that was totally incredible, and then I seen him do it again against the best player in the league, bro. Like I said, dog. Raiders, you don't notice, bro. I'm happy about it. I don't like what happened to Jack Jones, but I'm happy about it because that means you paying attention to us. We're being scouted, dog. We're being followed. Somebody put an air tag on our football team. They tracking us to figure out what the fuck we're doing. Okay, I'm just being honest with you, dog. That don't sound right to me. At all. So I just wanted to put that out there, dog. I figured it's a good time for me to say it. We're on notice. And for somebody who's a 3-ring member of this organization, Raider Nation, the Raiders, bro, every time somebody's out to get us, we win a bowl. Just take it from somebody who got 3 of them. Every time somebody has something out for us, we win a Super Bowl. I'm just trying to tell you. We won a Super Bowl when we were suing the NFL, dog. Super Bowl 15. My second one against the Eagles, we were suing the league. We won a Super Bowl that same year. Okay? Tell me who's won a Super Bowl while they're suing the NFL. Just us. Just understand it, dog. I'm just foreshadowing something. Every time the league starts trying to do too much like this, we win something. And I ain't talking about winning no playoff game. Just making it clear to you guys, man. That makes no sense at all. But you're picking on somebody who you could pick on. Now, if this was Mad Max that was getting this, oh, everybody would be up in arms about it. If it was Max, it wasn't Max, Jack Jones. Okay? Somebody who has a history, somebody who you can see. You got to understand, man. Everybody who has a record isn't the one doing the crimes. You might have had got out and you living on a straight and narrow, Christian, doing what you got to do. But hey, man, something goes wrong. Somebody purse gets snatched. They're looking at you. Just trying to tell you. Very suspect. I don't like it. But I'm going to tell you what it is, not what it ain't. So I'm going to read you guys' comments, man. I'm chilling. Man. I'm chilling watching TV. But hey, man, you're not going to hear nothing about it. You tell me who's going to be talking about it. Your favorite Raider content creator, let's see if he brings it up. Ain't going to be no talking about it. It's going to just be under the rug. You haven't heard nothing. Jack Jones isn't suspended. He's not on anything. That boy is just he's just talented. He's not on anything. He's not on anything that's going to get him in any type of trouble. They just tried him. Okay? He got mad, posted it up, and then he got told to put it down. That's it. But you're not going to hear nothing else about it. But understand, anybody that's doing anything they ain't supposed to do on this team will not be playing. They will get suspended. They will get reprimanded. It will happen. I hope AP's letting them know. Keep your nose clean. Don't get in no DVs. No DVs. No DVs, bro. No DUIs. Know what you're putting in your system. Okay. Don't let nobody bring you a drink. Anything going on, know what you're gambling on. Don't be gambling on nothing. Don't do shit. Because if you do, your ass is going to be not playing football. All right? So I want to say that, man. Let me read you guys' comments. Salute the entire chat. Ant Cuss, what's going on, Skillet? Hey, Skillet, I'm sitting there chilling, dog. Relaxing. Jesse Murrow, what's going on? Raw Rudy Rango, what's going on? Triple R running on EA8, what's popping? Friday night. Okay, chilling. Justice Saw, what's going on? Hey, man, everything cool. Everything cool. Just winding down, man. Got some peace and quiet, bro. Peace and quiet. I'm enjoying it. Okay, Justin Murrow, man. Okay, Justin Saw said, nice cut, huh? I had to go get it done, dog. I had to make it happen. Okay, I had to make it happen. Head getting a little bit too out of control, man. I'm gonna make it pop. Running, yeah, not fresh cut. Yeah, dog. Yeah. I had to go do what I had to do today. Okay. Jesse Murrow said 31 teams and the Raiders always that's what it is. It's the Raiders, man. We are a separate. We might as well be a separate country, bro. We're so far off of the beaten path. It's ridiculous, but we're better than we used to be because Mark Davis did a lot of favors for the NFL. So I'm just letting you know somebody's playing some games. We don't know who it is, but you're not going to hear anything. You're not going to hear any follow-up on this at all. Jack's not going to talk about it. AP's not going to talk about it. Goodell's not going to talk about it. None of the NFL beat writers are going to talk about it. And your favorite content creator is not going to talk about it. They're not. Too scared. Too worried. They get the privileges revoked. Won't be able to be invited to the parties and all of that. Dog, I get it out the mud. I'll be there, dog. I just pay to go. Okay. Turtles, triple OG. I'm chilling. Carl Sanchez, what's going on? You know what it is. Okay. Last PME. It's crazy to give a person a notification that you only have a drug test at 5 a.m. Notify him once he arrives to the building. That's what I just said. There's nothing wrong with the NFL mandating drug tests because you are in a union. A lot of you guys are in unions. A lot of you guys are in different type of unions. All right. You might be in a Teamsters. You might be in the automakers union. You might be work at a grocery store. You're in a union. A lot of y'all in unions. I'm in a union. I'm in a union called the Screen Actors Guild. Okay. SAG-AFTRA. I'm in that union. Okay. So when I do what I do, a lot of y'all don't really know what I do, but I do other things in the industry. They'll let me know don't do business with this person because they ain't complying with the rules and regulations of what it is we supposed to be doing. So there's nothing wrong with it because it's mandated. Mandated that they can give you mandatory drug tests at any time. But you hitting me up at 5 a.m., dog, and telling me I got 3 hours. And the new rule, it's a new rule. Like I always say, the NFL always puts a new rule out without telling nobody. The new rule is that if you have a 7:30, this is what they said when he hit him back and they hit him an hour later, giving him an hour less time to get there. They said in what was what I read, if it is to be true, okay, because I didn't see the actual emails, but I did read what the texts were. They redacted the names of who the person is because you can't put nobody's name out there, but they redacted that. But the body of the text basically said, because he's like, I'm confused. What are you saying? And they said, well, there's a new rule saying that if you are on a work day and you have to be to work at 7:30, we can make you do something up to 3 hours. Okay, cool. But dude, all you had to do was let them know when you get to the office, your 3 hours start there, or whatever the case is, make it 8. Why are you making it? Doesn't make sense. You know I got a meeting at 7:30, man. Why are you hitting me at 5 o'clock? What they should have did was hit him at 4. They didn't hit him at 4. They hit him at 5. Still doesn't make sense. I'm going to the facility. That's where the drug test is being done at the facility, which means there's going to be an NFL representative doing it. It ain't going to be no Raider employee doing it. There's going to be a representative of the league doing it. But why are you hitting me at 5 a.m. telling me you've been trying to reach me, but I only got one text from you? You ain't called. What's going on? Don't sound right. Okay, Justin Burrow said, text, don't wake me up when I'm sleeping. Hey, man, job's a job, dog. Okay, I know Raider guy was going on, circle of life. I think the NFL did this on purpose. Like I said, man, I'll never be the fool. Okay, you can love something all you want, bro. You can love somebody all you want. If it don't make sense, it don't make sense, dog. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. You don't get to tell me, well, if you trust me, you wouldn't doubt me. I'm not doubting you. I'm doubting the situation. The situation don't sound right. I mean, come on, man. Am I supposed to be dumb? Man, we all love the NFL, dog, but if you think the NFL ain't doing what they want to do, having their way, you crazy. They are, but that don't make sense. And who it was to. Come on, bro. Yes, it doesn't make sense for them to pick one person out, and the person who picks out is the perfect person to pick out. Doesn't make sense to me. I know Raider guy said the NFL's always been against this. I agree. Circle of Life Media says, right. Jesse Mercer said, facts. NFL versus a silver and black. Dog, I've been going through this my whole life, dog. This is not new to me. Okay, this is not new to me, man. I've seen so much crazy stuff, but now it's personal. I would take offense to that if I was Jack Jones. I'm like, what are you guys doing? What has Jack Jones done since he's been with the Raiders? He's been nothing but a exemplary kid, man. He's a kid, dude. This dude is only, how old is Jack Jones? 25, 26. This dude has kept his nose clean the whole time, dog. He has totally became a person who is relied upon for that defense. He has done nothing wrong, bro, at all since he's been with us. Nothing. Hasn't been late. Hasn't passed. He hasn't had no problems with anybody in the public. He had nothing, none of that, dog. Why are they picking on this kid, bro? Why are they poking at him? Why they trying to rile him up? The same thing that your boy Rashard Rice did on Christmas when Rasheed Rice, that's his name. Rasheed Rice, when he took Jack Jones' mouthpiece and chucked it in front of the referees, and the referees didn't call an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, and Jack Jones was going crazy, and AP had to call a timeout. Dude, remember, Jack Jones was going crazy out there, and AP called the timeout and went out and grabbed him off the field, and he was, get off of me, and he was pissed off. And AP was talking to him, and then one of the trainers came and gave him a mouthpiece, and he grabbed the mouthpiece out of his. He was hot, bro. He was hot. He said, calm down. Get out there and play some football. Next play. I bet you don't know what happened the next play. The next play, Patrick Mahomes decided to try him because, oh, he's mad, he's riled up. Here's our opportunity to get back into this game. Bad decision. Bad decision. That's when that guy caught that ball and looked him in his face like, what in the F are you doing? Okay. And you know what that was. Carl Sanchez says, must be a threat. Justin Sauce said, why would they drug test Jack Jones? Well, they drug test everybody. We can't say that. I'm just saying the circumstances don't make sense. It don't make sense, bro. It just doesn't make sense. The NFL's too polished of an organization to do what he said they did. What does he have to lie for? Why come up with a crazy ass scenario? You haven't heard anybody say anything about it. You haven't heard anybody being reprimanded by. I guarantee you, if he would have made that all up, because there's going to be some people that's going to say he made it up, because that's what people do. They'll say, "Oh well, look at his background. Oh, he's this race. Oh, they lie all the time." So those kind of people, you can't rationalize with those kind of people. If it doesn't make sense, it doesn't matter if he's black, white, spotted, Puerto Rican, dotted, whatever you want to call it, from Sudanese, whatever country you want to name, dog. There's nothing that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Okay. The man got texted 5 o'clock in the morning. You don't get up if you live 5 minutes away, 10 minutes away. He don't live on the other side of town, dog. They don't live that far away from the facility. There's no reason to hit him up at 5 o'clock saying you got 3 hours to take a drug test. And then when he's hitting you back, you hit him an hour later saying, we've been trying to contact you. Did you get our messages? What the hell are you talking about? You're texting me to this number. I just text you back. Don't make sense. Okay? He puts them on Twitter. They tell him to delete them. You don't hear nothing else. Jack Jones ain't suspended. That was yesterday. Just trying to let it be known. Okay. Booty Bang in the house, Circle of Life. He should have reached out to the Players Union to ask. We don't know if he did or not. He probably, why is all the onus on Jack Jones, bro? Why is everything on him? I guarantee you when he called who he needed to call, they told him what was going on. He was mad, though. What did he do? He put him up. He posted him on Twitter. Somebody told him to take him down. Like, nah, take him down, bro. Okay? Took him down. You ain't heard nothing of it. It's been over 24 hours, bro. How long does it take to pass a drug test? How long does it take to fail a drug test? Don't take that long, does it? All right. Arnell Mikhail said, what's your assessment of the Ayuk deal? I did a whole video on it yesterday, man. Go back and watch it. Jesse Murrow said, because the Raiders ruined the Chiefs' Christmas. A lot to go with that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Hold on a second, man. Like I said before, this we got some twerkers in here. Okay, we got some male twerkers in here. You guys in here twerking for Happy Meals. We can't have you in here. All right. Booty Bang says, is somebody trying to set up Jack? I don't know, dog. I can't go that far. I'm just telling you it doesn't make sense. I've never heard how many players are in the NFL. I think there's 3,500 players in the NFL, if I'm mistaken. I think there's 3,500, something like that. 1,500. Is it 1,500? Nah, it's got to be like 3,500. There are like 3,500 players in the league, if you want to count all the practice squads and all of that. You never heard nobody had no crazy story like that, bro. Never heard nobody had no crazy story like that. Okay. Hold on a second, man. Like I said, man, some of these dudes in here is booty clapping in here. Okay. Whitey said they should have learned Jack Jones the day before, and NFLPA is tripping. I've said this before, YD, about the NFLPA. The NFL Players Association is by far the weakest players association in team sports. You know who has the best players association? The NBA. The NBA PA is the best. Okay? They're the best, bro. The NFL is the worst. They're just bad, bro. They're just bad. The players are always on the short end of the stick in negotiations. They always get a little bit of something and give up a lot of something. They've been traditionally bad a long time, bro. Okay. The first thing is that the NBA PA actually have a a player who's playing in the NBA who's the president. Dwayne Wade's been the president before. I remember Joe Dumars was the president before back in the days. So you always had an active player who was the president over the Players Association. Man, you be having these dudes you never even heard of representing these players, bro. So that's why they're always getting the short end of the stick. Okay, you get to play it. You give the NFL a extra game, 17 games. You take away one of the preseason games, so they won't get tested for marijuana. The NBA doesn't get tested for marijuana. They didn't have to add another game to the schedule. It's just that the NFLPA is not good. They're boo boo, bro. They're whack. Okay. Yusuf in the house. Booty Bang said, hopefully AP can give him heart to heart talk. I think AP handled it. Okay. What's my philosophy on the situation? Based on what I know, which is very little, I don't have an inside track to that. I'll just say that somebody who has a lot more, how can I say it without saying it? Just a lot more connected than me called me today and was talking to me about it. Somebody who's actually connected with the Raiders. That's as far as I'll go with it. Okay. Wasn't the homie just calling me about the blue. This was somebody who has a very, very real situation with the Raiders. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say though. All right. Believe it or don't believe it. All right. DeMarcus Webb. Meanwhile, Rashee Rice is riding during the LA Millionaire can't suit up in week 1. Yeah, Rashee Rice got what he deserved too, because he was down there in Dallas speed driving, doing a Henry Ruggs, crashing into cars, and God protected him by making sure he didn't unalive somebody or unalive himself. That just goes to show he's just he wasn't head wasn't wrapped on too tight. Okay, all right. Like I said before, man, these male twerkers, we're just gonna get them out of here. David said he can't F this up. He can't, man. He can't. I think Unc understand that AP is his Unc too. AP's just not his boss and not his just his coach and all that. That's Unc. Unc done told him, because if it wasn't for Unc, he wouldn't be in the league. Unc told him, hey, see what I tell you, dog. They he okay, they doing drive-bys, bruh. All right. Like I said, call versus text, they're up to something for sure. Anything that's that important is a phone call. Skew Raider. Come on, dog. I mean, you're gonna get a phone call. You're gonna get a phone call if it's that serious. Okay? Something happened, it's gonna get a phone call. Then you hit them back and then they text you again. Something ain't right, man. I mean, I could start speculating in my head and coming up with scenarios. I mean, if you want me just to try to speculate, I mean, I could say that maybe it was fake. Maybe the text was fake. Maybe somebody got a hold of his number. Maybe he was catfish. Maybe it wasn't the league at all. Maybe it was somebody playing with his phone. I could jump out the window too. But if that's the case, the NFL should do something about it. The NFL should be, we got to find out what the hell happened. Okay? But you ain't hearing nothing. And you probably never will. All right? Okay. I know Reddit guy liked the video. You already know. Booty Bang said Roger's trying to catfish Jack. It's probably so. Who knows? Okay. Tip your bartender. Skew Raider said, at 5 a.m., don't text. They might hear a text buzz, several calls, or a ringtone. Facts. Shady's for sure. A call, legitimate contact intent. A text is shady. I mean, for those people that are going to want to say that the NFL's not complicit in this, I mean, we can't say. I mean, we don't know. Let's just do it both ways. Okay? The NFL's not complicit. Somebody's playing on Jack Jones's phone. Okay. I mean, damn. I mean, you ever had a girl that you were trying to get rid of, or you ghosting her off, and she's calling your phone, hanging up, and breathing hard or do whatever, dog? I mean, damn. But when you say you're the NFL, that's a problem. When you say this, you're using It's like some girl hitting you up acting like she's, at the work at the police station or something. Yeah, this is Inspector Gadget, and you've been nah, man, nah, dog, nah, hey, man, hey, now the bets is off now, dog. It ain't cute no more, dog. I kind of told you if it was fun while it lasted, it ain't fun no more. Stop calling me. Now you acting like you the police. Now it's time to turn it up. Okay, so let's just say that happened, and NFL should be very concerned that somebody's hitting their players up using their name, saying this, that, and other, and putting out this rhetoric like something they need to figure it out. Okay, now let's say it the other way. Doesn't make sense, man. You got too many other people that gets drug tested. Everybody in the league gets drug tested. There's nobody in the NFL that doesn't get drug tested. But getting me at 5 o'clock in the morning, dog, telling me I got a couple hours before doesn't make sense. Okay. You ready to set time and hell a suspect. Facts, Shaq, as always. Hey, dog, I'm always gonna tell you what I know. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of me being Matthew Shack Unfiltered. I don't have to get it right. I'm not the police. It ain't my job to investigate. My job is to report. My job is to let you guys know these things are going on. And I'll do it like this, man. If Jack Jones never mentions it, I know there's something to it. If AP never mentions it, I know there's something to it. NFL never says nothing about it, something to it. That's just how I look at it. Why not say something? Why not correct it? Why not say, hey, da da da? They don't say nothing, dog. Something's to it. That's just how I feel about it. Ain't nothing nobody can do to change my mind. Okay, make sure you guys checking out the merch. Okay, make sure you guys picking it up. Sleepy Joe said facts. Shady AF tested the facility before the meeting. Dog, I mean, it doesn't take long to do a P test. You don't have to go to the hospital to get, this isn't the police when you get pulled over and you refuse to take the breathalyzer test and they have to take you to the hospital for you to do that. They have medical staff that work for the team, though. And even then, they're going to have their own people would do the drug test. They're not going to have they're going to have an independent person do it. Drawing blood is fast. Okay, I just had some blood work done, because I got to do my yearly, and had some blood work done, dog. They did like 6 vials, like it was nothing, bro. Okay, them vials like this, 6 vials, bro. I was like, man, y'all taking a lot of blood. The nurse was like, what are you complaining about? I mean, you have a lot of blood. It's like, man, you taking a lot of blood out of me, dog. Like, you tripping. What do you need all this filled to the top? Okay, take a couple of drops and figure out what's going on. Okay, nothing's going on, but still, all right? So she explained it to me. She said, well, because if there's something, we need to have enough. So if there's, something that's abnormal, we have enough to test it again, or you're going to have to come in here again. Oh, that makes sense. I don't want to come here and get it done again. Take what you want to take. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's shady as hell. Something ain't right. Ski Raider said Goodell has a couple of situations with the Raiders. No one can keep doing too much facts. I just look at what's going on. Isn't John Gruden a former Raider suing him? Okay, we got that. I mean, something ain't right, bro. Raider says they're the shook ones, man. This is yet another example how they can sell. Every time we had issues with the league, we won. We won Super Bowl every time, dog. Every time. I can go through the annals. I could tell you guys. I can name it. Dude. Okay? I can tell you straight up. Right? Okay? First time we ever got robbed, 72, man. Okay? The Immaculate Reception. That was an illegal play. With Pittsburgh Steelers, Jack Tatum blew a Frenchy Freakwell, ball flew on the ground, touched the ground. Franco Harris picked it up and ran it. That was the first thing. Why you think I got to go to the Steelers and Raiders, man? Because when I was growing up, that's what it was. Okay? 74, we go to the AFC Championship game, lose to the Steelers. Same team. 75, AFC Championship game, lose to the Steelers. Same team. Okay? 76. That season, George Atkinson was reported by Lynn Swann to the police for hitting him on the field. Lynn Swann filed a police report because George Atkinson was giving him the business, bro. Okay? Had to go, and then George Atkinson tried to sue. This is all facts. Football players suing each other. Tried to sue the Pittsburgh Steelers and Lynn Swann for ruining his reputation. Went to court. Case. He didn't win the case. All right, but guess who had to testify? Al Davis had to testify. Pete Rozelle, the commissioner of the NFL, had to testify. Right in Oakland. I'm trying to let you guys know I know what the hell I'm talking about. These other channels don't know this. Listen to me. We won the Super Bowl in '76. We won the Super Bowl that same year. That was the first time. Then you go down the annals. Then you got '78. Jack Tatum again paralyzes Darryl Stingley. Okay. '78. Guess what? We didn't go to the Super Bowl. We lost. Guess who we lost to? Steelers. Steelers won the Super Bowl. Okay, I'm just trying to tell you, every time some shit happened, it was like that. Then Al Davis said he wanted to move the team to move the team to LA. They said no. No team gets to move. You don't move at all. He said, okay, I'm gonna sue you. Put the lawsuit in '79. Guess what happened in '79? We lost. Who won the Super Bowl? Steelers. I'm just breaking it down. Now we're in court. Now we're suing the league here in LA. LA Municipal Court downtown. Guess what? Raiders win the Super Bowl. While we're in court, we win the case. Al Davis gets to move his team from Oakland to LA. Okay? The first team ever to move their team to another city was us. After that, the next year, the Baltimore Colts moved to Indianapolis the next year. Teams start moving around. How you think all these teams are able to move all over the damn place? Because of us. Just keeping it a buck, bruh. Every time something happened with the league, we won. Okay? 2 years later, strike. A lot of you guys don't know that there was an NFL strike where they stopped it in the middle of the season because the Player Association and NFL could not agree on the television revenues, and it was a strike. 82. Go look it up, dog. It's Google. I know all of this. I lived it. Strike. Guess what the Raiders' record was? When the strike stopped, our record was 9-1. That was Marcus Allen's rookie year. We were 9-1, bro. We were rolling. They stopped the season for about 6 weeks. Okay? Just went straight into the playoffs. All right? Straight into the playoffs. Just stopped it. 10 games. We didn't play no more games. They were out for like 6 weeks. Stopped it. They said, okay. When they finally negotiated the deal, they said, okay, we're going to start the playoffs. We were 9-1. We had the best record in the league. What happened? We didn't win. We lost. What happened the next year? We won the Super Bowl. So I'm just trying to let you guys know, man. Every time the NFL does some stuff with us, it's a good omen. It's bad to go through it, but it's a good omen. Okay, just to let you know. Fambo said the Raiders are the most hated team in the NFL. I won't say that. We used to be. I think the most hated team in the NFL is not us. Okay, I don't think we're the most hated team in the league anymore. All right, because we've done too much with the league to help the league get to what they got to go to. If we were the most hated team in the NFL, we wouldn't be in Vegas. All right, but we're still not very much though. But I don't think we're the most hated team in the NFL anymore. Okay. Jesse Murrow said, F the Chiefs, Kenneth Johnson. Do I follow college football? Yeah, I'm a SC fan, USC. Thanks for the breakdown. Heads up, always on point. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for y'all. I'm here for the subscribers. I'm here for the members. I'm here for the people that want to be down with what we do over here, and everybody else we don't care about. Rob Rudy Rango said, my favorite Raider Nation content creator will form us on good news. Appreciate that. Thank you for being much game, much love and respect. Hey man, back at you, dog. Shoot, man, it's late. I'm late talking to you guys about this, bro. I care, man. I think y'all need to know. Right. Or we're doing chilling. We're waiting to punch out. That's what you do. Get that bag. Okay. Sleepy Joe said, what do you think of the Jim Harbaugh situation? Jim Harbaugh's from the Bay Area. I'm from the Bay Area. Okay. Just to let you guys know. I'm a original Oakland Raider. 74, baby. I became a fan of this team. Was in that stadium, grew up in there. But a lot of people don't understand that Jim Harbaugh is from the Bay Area. Yeah, he was born in Michigan and born wherever he was at, Ohio, wherever he was born at. But his father was assistant coach with Bill Walsh and the 49ers. His father was under the Walsh umbrella, Bill Walsh umbrella. So when Jim Harbaugh was in high school, he played at Palo Alto High School. For those of us that are from the Bay Area, same high school that Devontae Adams went to. He went to Pali High. Okay. Then from there he went to Michigan. Okay. All right. Sounds like another guy that was from San Mateo High who went to Michigan by the name of Tom Brady. Okay. Went to Michigan, played over there, had his NFL career. Won a comeback player of the year in 1995 with the Chargers. He actually played for the Chargers. He was a pretty good player when he's with the Bears, when he's with the Colts, when he was with them. When he got out, needed a job. First person to ever give him a job in coaching was Al Davis. See how that works? Al Davis gave him a job as a quarterback assistant coach. Came in, played with the Raiders for a couple of years. Then after that, he left and decided to go and coach at Stanford University, which is in the Bay Area. Went there, had a good program for a couple of years, and he got pushed out. Because when Harbaugh gets a job, he just runs it into the ground. Okay? Ran that program into the ground, he left. What did he do after that? He went down the street to Santa Clara and became the coach of San Francisco 49ers. He was there with Trent Baalke, doing good. Who got it better than us? Nobody. All that stuff they had him doing. Guess what he did? He wore his welcome out like he always does. Trent Baalke and them got rid of him. What does he do? He goes to Michigan. Okay? He goes to Michigan. What does he do? Goes over there. Guy comes home to his home team, does everything, wins the national championship, wears his welcome out, the team's in sanctions, now he goes to the Chargers. Everywhere Jim Harbaugh goes is chaos and confusion. There's always, he's a hurricane. After the hurricane, you got to clean up, no matter where he goes. Okay? He messed up Stanford. He messed up the Niners. He messed up the Wolverines. And now he's with the Bolts. What do you think he's going to do? I already know what he's going to do. He's going to mess it up. He's going to go to his next victim. Okay? So I'm not worried about Harbaugh, not scared of Harbaugh, didn't want him, none of that. Because Harbaugh's an F up. And he's gonna mess that situation up like he did everywhere else he went. Everywhere else he left it in shambles. Every place he was the man at is jacked. If he goes back to college, he will be suspended for 1 year. The NCAA has already said, you did something. So that's what I think about it. Matthew Kano said, love it, Uncle Shaq. I'm so pumped so far. Yeah, I do too. Can't work it. Okay, Jesse Merle says, work sucks. 5 days off for me. Hey, man, don't just kick it around the house, bro. Flipping channels, bro. Make something happen. Okay. Oh, you got to go to your aunt's funeral, man. Our condolences, bro. Sincerest condolences. Filter Nation. You already know. What's going on, Bev? Hey, Bev, what's happening? What's happening, Bev? Yeah, you could tell I'm tired, but hey, it is what it is. Okay. Hit list, what's going on? Ridiculous says everyone I know looks like Matt Shaq is in finance. The gene's strong. Hey, man, we about our money, dog. Okay. Yeah, man, Jesse Morrow, condolences, bro. Subscribe and share the channel, y'all. Lock in with a membership. Everything's there. Tip your bartender. I will be at the season opener, bro. It's going down. All right. Brother Trife said, hey, what's going on? What's happening? Brother Trife, what's happening? Jesse Merle. Okay. These are all the links is on here, man. Follow me on IG. Follow me on Twitter. Check out the merch. Merch is going to be hot. I will be having on some brand new merch at the game. Merch you ain't seen yet. You ain't seen it, but you will be seeing it. Okay, trying to tell you, man. It's sick. Get the likes up. Let's go, man. Keep the likes at 50%. Fambo said, pick 6 to the house. You already know. Doppelganger said the question, what were they testing for? I mean, anything that they were looking for, dog. I mean, it's like anything else, bro. It's like, you know, I mean, for those of us who know, man, you driving, minding your business. Next thing you know, you see some blue and red lights, some cop pull you over. It's like, you know, yeah, what you guys pulling me over for? Well, you know, where you headed? What do you mean where you headed? I mean, come on, dog. What do you mean where I'm headed? What did I do wrong? Oh, well, you know, you look like you was lost. I've been told all kinds of stuff. Oh, you look like you don't know where you're going. What do you mean? Well, I don't look where I know where I'm going. See, but my father was a police officer. My father told me, cop pull you over for whatever. They could say anything to pull you over. They can come up with anything. Any reason they want to pull you over, they can pull you over. Okay? So, hey, man, I mean, I'm going where I'm going. Well, where's that? Where were you headed? You know, so whatever they could find. You got any weapons in here? No. You mind if we check your car? That's what it is, dog. I mean, if you stupid, uh, you don't have any probable cause to check my car? No, I don't think so. Okay, so we're just gonna leave you out here for 45 minutes while we go call call the dog to come out to walk around your car and see if there's a hit on your car. They can act like the dog hit on your car. Next thing you know, you're standing out there for an hour and a half. They're going through your whole car, don't find shit. Then they tell you, okay, well, here's your license, here's everything back. You've been sitting in the cold for an hour and a half, and they ain't giving nothing to you. And you ask for a business card, they don't have no business card for you, and then you drive home, dog. That's what it is. Come on, man. Let's not act like we don't know this. Yeah. Okay. Bev, yeah, follow me on there. Yeah. Like I said, man, there's always somebody on here that needs a lap dance, man. You gonna get that one of these guys give y'all a lap dance, like the Trevor dude. Trevor needs a lap dance, man. He needs you to pay him $20 for a lap dance. Okay. Like I said before, I'm gonna leave him on here for a little bit. Then I'm gonna get rid of him. Matter of fact, why even waste? Why even play games? This You got to get back to the poll, bro. Jesse Merle, man, lived in Tampa for 18 years, always a Raider fan. You already knows what it is, booty bang. Cuba, this will backfire, and always Glorious motivated even more. Jack Jones is one of them type of dudes, bro. He's a guy that plays better when he's angry. If he's angry, he's gonna play better, and he's pissed. He's gonna take it out. We're gonna take it out on He's gonna take it out on your boy Herbert, man. Herbert's gonna throw a couple interceptions. I'm already picking it right now. Double Gang's pretty sure they got some green smokers in the NFL without judgment. They don't test for marijuana anymore. You can smoke all they want. That was part of the concessions for them to give up, add another game. 17-game season. Big thing was they smoke marijuana. They don't test for it. So the weed isn't going to do anything. Howard Williams, what's going on? Just got home off the road. What happened from Macomb, Mississippi? Just weird stuff going on with Jack Jones' phone at 5 o'clock in the morning, dog, on a work day. It's kind of weird saying that the NFL telling you come and take a test, bro. I got to be to work at 7:30. What are you talking about? So it's weird. Okay. There's a Merle. Okay. Oh, I got rid of him, dog. Okay. You won with a Raider HC again with a New England quarterback. I mean, yeah, I mean, he wasn't a New Englander. I mean, it's what it is, dog. Well, you are what you are, bro. Okay. When you were folding burritos at Taco Bell, man, was that you, or was that just what you did? Okay, like I said, man, everybody starts out where they start. Everyone has a starting point, but you grow into what you grow into is what people remember. Don't nobody remember that Jim Plunkett played for the New England Dog. They don't remember that. They don't remember that. They remember when he played for the 49ers just because. But they don't remember him playing for New England. They don't remember that. But they remember him winning them Super Bowls, though. So that's all that really matters. Unknown said 8184 ringer. It's good to have a ring, bruh. Subscribe and share the channel. Yeah. All right. Raiders won their first Super Bowl the year I was born. It's facts. Justin Saw, what do you think about all the Minshew nut huggers? Hey, man, I don't. It's past. I'm past it. I'm past it. I'm going to be at the game. Ain't going to be no me watching it on TV. I'm going to see Gardner Minshew in the flesh on the field at SoFi, me and my boy Bill Holloway, I'll be there. Ain't gonna be no me trying to, what did I thought I see? Oh, I'm gonna see it in with my real eyes, bro. Okay. And anybody tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about and you wasn't at the game, and even if you was, we ain't listening. 76. Justin Sauce, hope Jack Jones gets that Hall Pro this season. I do too. Okay, agreed. Was it a female messenger to him? Didn't say. Okay. I got Trevor out of here. You guys don't even have to worry about Trevor. I got his ass out of here. Okay. Matthew Kano want me to do Big Shirley. I'm tired, bro. If you can't tell, I'm tired. I can't do it tonight. Big Shirley. Okay, there you go. Booty Band, the NFL was trying to prank Jack. Nah, I don't think it was a prank. Molly Shabba win the first game between the Ravens and Chiefs. I hope it's the Ravens. The Ravens need to do something, dog, because they had that lead, man. They did what the Lions did. They went in at halftime up, and then they got their asses whooped. Okay, so they need to do something. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing you guys on here. Appreciate you guys on here. I already took care of him. Doppelganger said, if this is really true, you know that the Raiders can't make it through a season without some sort of drama, off the field drama. I mean, well, hey, when some people are out to get you, they out for you, they out for you. What can you do? It is what it is. When your name's in somebody's mouth, your name's in somebody's mouth, man. Like a lot of it, oh, every year there has to be something. Hey, man, if somebody's bringing you up, they're bringing you up. I mean, damn, you're in people's mouth. Pause. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. If they talking about you, they talking about you. What you gonna do? I mean, damn. Okay. Nick said, enjoy your 3-day weekend. 4-day weekend, bro, for me. Okay, 4. I had today and I got Monday, tomorrow, and all the way to Monday. Michael Shad, do you think your Raiders making the playoffs this year? They better. Okay, Jesse Merle. Hold on a second, man. All right. Like I said, man, there's always somebody in here twerking. Okay, booty clapping. Clap, 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 clap. Booty clappers. Okay, this booty clappers. Okay. Just a tip, I had some testing done last year. They took 15 vial of bloods to rule out a bunch of conditions. Yeah, they did 6 with me. But yeah, they'll take it out of you, dog. And I'm thinking, oh, it's not no big deal. I felt kind of weak. They gave me like a candy bar or something. Because like you'd be surprised, bro. Like your body is used to having a certain amount of cc's of blood in you, and then they take out about 4 or 5 vials, man. You're sitting down, and you're sitting on that damn paper, and your ass is out. And then they say, okay, you can get up. And I stood up. I was like, whoa. They were like, oh, whoa, 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 hold on. I was like, whoa. Then they make you wait 15 minutes. Like they won't discharge you. Okay. Because they don't want you driving. They'll make you stay for 15 minutes. So like I said, with my doctor, they're like, okay, Mr. Shack, you have to stay 15 minutes. Here's some water. Here's this and that. Then we'll discharge you so you can go home. I can't just go home. I'm ready to go. So you can't go because we took all that blood out your ass. You need to sit here. Okay. Sit there 15 minutes, flip to your phone, whatever. Eat whatever they give you, then water, whatever. Then they're like, okay, electrolyte water. Then they're like, okay, all right, do your little pulse thing on their arm. Do the little, all right, you good. Get the hell out. Okay. Rumors of bottom up booty gang. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, man. They out here doing it, man. They out here making it pop. Okay. I got rid of them, man. I got rid of them, dog. Like I said before. Okay. Handled it. Like I said, man. Like I said, there's always somebody out here, a twerker out here. Okay. Mad because nobody's tipping them. You ever been to a strip club, man, and you see an ugly stripper, she's not getting tipped? The ugly stripper's not getting any money, bro. None. That's what these guys are like, man. What about me? I'm here. Okay. Nah. All right. You look like a wildebeest in the face. All right. All right. Bill, sorry for bro. I didn't know you were on live. It's all right, Bill. It's all right. I was going to hit you back. I knew you figured it out, dog. Came on late, but if I come on late, it's better than me not coming on at all. I'm going to come in, shop the store, make it pop. All right, man. Curtis Knight said Rams house. Yeah, man. You guys you need to raise the rent on your roommates, man. Whose house? Rams house. Curtis Knight. Sub the channel. You need to raise the rent up on the boats, man. You can't be having them stay in that nice place and they're not paying enough rent. You need to charge them more, dog. Okay. Ryan Thor currently Bo Jackson playing Tecmo Bowl. Oh, that means you blowing them out, dog. Yeah, you playing Bo Jackson on Tecmo Bowl is problems. Because remember Rams and Chargers, but still more Raider fans. That's true. Um, Maybe give him ham and cheeseburgers and see some yoo-hoos. Yeah, man. Like I said before, these dudes in here eating Lunchables. Okay, eat your Lunchable, kid. All right. Bill Oliver said Raiders. Fucking Thor. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Tecmo Bowl. Facts. Yeah, man. I'm just tired, y'all. Okay. Um. Yeah, the Wolverines. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, man, there's people on here just saying anything, bro. Like, it's crazy to me, bro. Crazy. Crazy to me. All right. Okay. Yeah, Jesse Murrow, appreciate you too, big dog. Howard Wins, appreciate the information, big bro. Be buying the new merchandise. Yeah, dog. Wait. It's going down. I can't wait, man. Too much stuff. The Mokes, the LAPD don't mess around. I don't ever think being pulled up with a cop pulling a gun out in the hand, telling me I'm a banger because I wear Raider gear. They punks. Yeah, dog. I mean, I've been pretty fortunate here in LA that I hadn't gotten pulled over too much. But now that I'm with my family, they don't want to pull me over now, dog. Like they come up to the car, they see me, and then they see my son in the car seat. Then they're all trying to be all, oh, oh yeah. I'm like, come on, man. Come on, dude. Like, I got my family in the car. My wife's over here. My son's in the back. Like, man, we pulled over the wrong car, man. We know ain't nothing going down. Oh, okay, sir. We sorry. Nah, what y'all want? I'm like that. What you want? You check my license. I got my reservation. I got all my R's and L's and I's. Okay, I got everything. Okay, I got my insurance. I got my license. I got my registration. That's what it is. Take all. Don't pull me over. Waste my time. Take my stuff. Run it. You're gonna come back. DOJ's nothing on it. Nothing's popping, bro. Okay. Guy said sergeant came up and apologized to me. He's like, oh, I'm like, where were you at? Okay. The first dude came up, took my stuff, went back to the car. It was another person when he came back. It wasn't the same dude. It was the sergeant. Because the sergeant pulled up. Sergeant was like, well, we sorry. We've been having some issues in this. They always come with the same story. Yeah, and in this area, we've been having a lot of blah, 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 blah. Okay, dog. All right. Can I go, man? Yes, just go. Sorry about that. Hope you guys have a good evening. My son's in the back on his iPad looking at him like, y'all don't even know who you messing with. You messing with my daddy. My daddy knows what it is. Stop playing with us. Okay. Appreciate y'all. Booty bang. Yo, Shaq, what the Raiders do if Minshew gets injured and it's out for the season? We got AOC. Got AOC. That's what's going to happen. And the Raiders got Ravens will win KOC. It'd be a low-scoring game, though. I mean, let's not act like the Lions didn't beat Kansas City first game of the season last year. Lou said Jackson's not a big game quarterback, no ring. Don't got to be a big game quarterback. I mean, he's got playoff wins. Okay? You don't got to have a ring to be a big game quarterback. On a regular season game. I don't know why you saying it's a big game because it isn't. Leo V. Rams better win says. Lou says Taylor Swift is drawing up plays for for the Chiefs. That's how much he's been to football now. I mean, damn. I mean, shit. When you heard, dog. And I don't subscribe to the Taylor Swift slander. Taylor Swift is bigger than anybody on that entire team, bro. There's nobody involved with the Kansas City Chiefs that's bigger than her. She's bigger than everybody. She got more money than they all got. She's more famous than all of them. She was always ready to do her thug dizzle, bro. So, okay. She helping Travis get him a bag. Now he's doing movies and nobody was putting Travis Kelce in no movie. Now they are now though. They putting her in now. Okay, Red Twan, even the NFL knows our quarterback room is thin. Yeah, our quarterback room is thin. The Raider guy said the Ravens will win. Chris Jones can't stop the Ravens run game. Let's get the likes up. Not to go. I stand by AP. Leo B, I remember when I was on your live and we saw Lamar Jackson throw the ball and catch it at the same time. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, we did a watch party for that party. Lamar Jackson threw the ball and caught it. And the Raider guy. Gary Host, what's going on? Gary, ain't seen you, man. What's going on, dog? Jesse Murrow, AP's a Raider. Yeah, Mountain Mike's Pizza, no Raider guy. I think they still exist, man. Mountain Mike's was cool. I'm a round table pizza guy though. I ain't gonna hold you. Howard Williams says, being a truck driver, you never know when you'll be tested, bro. Yeah, but they're not gonna hit you in no crazy time, and tell you that you got this amount of time to get it done. Yeah, they're building locations in Vegas. Yeah, man, Mountain Mike's is cool. That used to be the place we used to go to after basketball games was Mountain Mike's. Mountain Mike's Pizza was where, and I was in high school, we would go there. But after football, we would go to Round Table. This all depend on the coaches and whatnot. So, but yeah, Danny Bear Sports. Black Raider say, ain't something, ain't it? Yeah, it's always something, dog. I mean, keeps us interesting. Yeah, Mountain Mike's is cool, man, but ain't better than Round Table. Round Table is the best to me. Am I going live for Thursday Night Football? Probably. Yeah, I'll go live. I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, let's go ahead and make it happen. Next week, yeah, we'll be here. Watch party. Let's just go ahead and do it. Okay. Whitey said to be the other ones trying to take all your money like we can't see the elephant in the room. They'd be the ones harassing you. Okay. Like when I was in Florida, bro, I spent a lot of times in the strip clubs when I was in the South, dog. Totally different vibe. Like strip clubs in the South are it's like clubs. It's like the club. It's like really what you see. Like when you see the Players Club and you see, it's really like that, bro. It's really lit. Like you go to strip clubs out here, be all stuffy and ain't nobody dancing, ain't nobody turning up. Dog, man, them girls would come down, sit at my table. I'm at the table chilling. Okay, I'm at the table. I'm the table where all the girls come and hang out. I'm not there. I'm not throwing no money in none of them. They come over and kick it at Shaq's table. We be talking, we chopping it up, figuring out what's popping later. We have fun, okay? And I'm safe. I ain't trying to, I ain't trying to holler at all y'all. It was like maybe one or two of y'all I'm fooling with, and the other ones y'all wishing I was. Man, you know how many times them ugly ones will come over there, dog, and just plop down. Bloop. What's up? I'm Samantha. I'm Samantha. Hey, what's up, Samantha? How come you never take care of me? You're here all the time and you never take care of me. I said, nobody takes care of you. Nobody takes care of you. Nobody. They'll come over and harass you, bro. Why don't you buy me a drink? Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll do that, dog. I mean, you ain't getting nothing else tonight. Okay, get you a little drink. All right, but that's what it be like. Yeah, with the banks at the wildebeest, dog. I'm trying to tell you, dog. They be hurt. Okay. All right. Thought he was sleeping. Okay. Leo V. Still no playing NFL beat Jackson the 40-yard dash time. Yeah, he's a great athlete. Okay. All right. Yeah. Matthew said, what do you think about the Cowboys this year? I think the Cowboys have to prove that they're everything that Cowboy fans say they are. I mean, at least the 49ers can say we go to the Super Bowl. We've been to Super Bowl 2 of the last 4 years. Uh, Cowboys, y'all got to stop talking so much, man. Y'all talk about how it's your year every year and you don't get nothing done. So it's time for y'all to put up or shut up, dog. You got everything you need now. Okay? That's what I got to say. No one said round table was the thing. Yes, sir. Round table was good old days. Yeah. I told my wife tonight, I said, hey, because where I go get my hair cut out is in the valley. So I'm on the other side of town. Like it took me a damn hour to get over here with all this traffic on a Friday. So there's a round table pizza over there. And they had a sign up saying a large pizza, one topping for 14 something. And the round table that's by where we're at, man, a large pizza's like $30. So I told my wife tonight, I was like, hey, baby, I saw they had a sale, round table, because I never get to go to round table because the pizza's too expensive, like $30 for a large. A large is only like 8 slices. I'm like, I can go and order something better than that. Okay. So anyway, I told her, I said, hey, you need to check. She went on the website. She goes, there's nothing here saying anything. I'm like, so if you want to pay $30 for a large, I'm like, doing that, dog. Okay. Papa Murphy's. I haven't heard of them, dog. YD said Cali got the worst strip clubs. They do, dog, but so you can come up, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I used to go to San Francisco to the Gold Club. I see a lot of y'all, Aunt Cuts knows what I'm talking about. I used to go to the Gold Club up in Frisco, and the Gold Club is high end, dog. I go in there, order me a steak. I ain't throwing no money at y'all. I used to go to the Gold Club, go up there, order me a steak, have me a meal, and girls come over there, sit down. Yo, it looks really good. Trying to think they're getting a steak. Uh, where's mine? I'm like, it ain't over here, but you can have a seat. I'll come up in there. Then I go to city nights. I'd go to city nights after that. So yeah, man. I mean, clubs in LA, California strip clubs are not turned. All right. Round Table is still around. Yeah. Florida strip club. Yeah, fun, man. Especially Jesse in Tampa. Tampa strip clubs is off the hook. Miami, Jacksonville, cracking. Yeah, I remember Straw Hat Pizza, man. Straw Hat Pizza, the only thing about Straw Hat Pizza was Straw Hat Pizza used fake cheese, bro. But I didn't know no better, dog. We used to go to Straw Hat all the time. Till found out that, I went to Round Table and said, their cheese tastes different. Okay. Because Round Table used real cheese. Okay. Yeah. Godfather's Pizza, never had Godfather's Pizza. So you guys making me hungry, man. Get you some food, bro. Domino's trying to make a comeback. Domino's, when I was in college, man, Domino's was straight cardboard pizza, man. You know the cardboard that came in. We used to say, let's throw some cheese on it and throw some pepperonis on it. But within the last maybe 10 years, they changed their crust. Pretty good, pretty good. You know, I don't like pizza that's too doughy, man. If it's gonna be doughy, then it needs to have the proper amount of toppings. Because a lot of times they just give you dough on top of dough, and they don't put no toppings on it, man. You just be eating dough, dog. So, yes, sir. Good to see you guys, man. Dr. P, 49ers lost 3 Super Bowls in a row. They can't talk. Hey, man, I was telling one of these cats that, on Facebook, he was trying to clown. He always try to clown the Raiders, man. Posted up some kind of meme or whatever, talking about teams that'll never win the Super Bowl or whatever. And I was like, okay, now this is what I said to him. I said, okay, now put up the meme that talks about teams that's lost 3 Super Bowls in a row. He got mad, dog. He got, oh, you guys, man, at least we make it and we have a chance. I said, man, a chance and not accomplishing it is the same thing. A chance. Come on, dog. So yeah, as long as you don't say nothing too crazy, we good. Matthew said Cowboys giving me depression. Yeah, man. I mean, y'all, a lot of y'all Cowboy fans do it yourselves because you guys just overreach, bro. Overreach. Y'all just jump straight to the Super Bowl every time, bro. It's like, stop doing it. Yusuf. Yeah, Round Table's where I got my first job. Well, you had a good job. Okay. Guar Webb, if the Raiders don't draft Sanders, they are doomed for life. I mean, come on, Guar. You going that far with it? We had the worst quarterback room in the NFL. Quest, Commanders, Texas, and say the same thing. NFL hating those teams love. Well, we'll see, dog. Good. Venus said $30 for a large. Yeah, dog. $30 for a large. Okay. Nah. I mean, to me, now that I've been to Italy, I've been to Rome, and I've had like real Italian pizza, it's kind of like not the same for me anymore. Like I learned so much when I was over there. Like when the way they make their stuff, they don't even need to have a lot of stuff on it because everything is made right there. When we went to Rome, and when I was in Rome, I was in Venice, I was in Florence. When we went to all them cities, bro, and I went to them places, everything, the pasta was made right in front of you, bro. Everything was made right there. And you see them making it, tasted totally different, bro. Totally different. Totally nothing out of the can, bro. Nothing out the can. Nothing. Everything is fresh as hell, bro. They are doing the dough in front of your ass. You see them mix it with the mixer and put it out. They kneading it and they right in front of you, bro. Ain't nothing refrigerated, none of that. Nothing, bro. Okay. When I came back here and I just had some pizza, I was just like, damn, man, it's really doughy. Yeah, man, because the dough was shipped from, from New York City, and the sauce came from San Antonio, and all. You just don't know until you eat it, man. You don't know. Okay. All right, Gold Club, yeah, Gold Club, dog. See, Jason Marshall know I'm telling the truth. See, people who know, dog. When I say certain things, people like, yeah, Shaq know what he talking about. Yeah, man, right there in the financial district, okay, of San Francisco. But now I wouldn't go down there, dog, if you told me it was free. All that stuff that's going on down there, dog. All the hypodermic needles and all them people that's laid up in the street, dog. No, I couldn't. No. Gold Club still there? Yeah, Gold Club. And I was going 20 years ago. Gold Club was cool. It was cool. Wasn't a lot of people in there, dog. I just go in there. Say, I'm like, okay, I can go up there early. I get there before they start charging because I wasn't paying no $25, $30 to get in there. I knew that if I got there before 8, I can get in. I'm like, okay, the club ain't gonna be hot till later. I go up there, man. Go in there, order me a steak. I'm going there, spend 60, $70, but shit, it's better than putting it in them girls' hands. And I'm just in there watching them eating. They come sit down. I'm saying fire. Hey, how you doing? That looks really good. Yeah, I've seen you before. Yeah, I mean, what? What's up? What's going on? Just get to know you, man. It's like coming in, like, oh, here comes the steak man. What are you gonna get tonight? Yeah, well, if it works for me, it works for me. And it worked for me in there. So I started knowing them. Like, okay, shoot, where you going after this? I'm going to City Nights. So it was on and popping. Matthew said Pyology can hook it up. Pyology's good. Pyology's good. Pyology. Pizza Press. Pizza Press is real good. They got one here in LA now. Pizza Press that's on the strip in Vegas, down by the mall, down by the mall down there on the strip. Pizza Press is good. Okay, they make it right in front of you. Stephen Gomez, Domino's has a deal 10.99 for 3 large topping New York style pizza if you have the app. Yeah, like I said, Domino's is on the come up. Domino's is a lot better than what it used to be. Yusuf Arlene said Pink Pony in Tampa off the train. I can't even remember them clubs we went to. I can't even remember the names of the strip clubs we went to. But it's off the chain, bro. There's a City Nights is amazing. It's still in business. Hey, man. I don't know how they do it, man, but they still open. Domino's tried using robots. Yeah. Bill said lunchtime, bro. Get that lunch, dog. I know you brought something good. Whitey said that Costco pizza's the day that kills any pizza except Pizza Hut. Costco pizza's good. Costco's pizza's good. Costco's pizza's good. Okay. And it's not expensive. It's like $2 a slice. Okay. But true story, me, my wife, and my son, okay, we went to Whole Foods. All right. Went to Whole Foods. No. We dropped my son off. This is what happened. We dropped our son off to school. We went to Whole Foods. Okay. And it was like almost lunchtime. And they had the pizza. So they had the pizza oven in there, the stone fire one. But the pizza already had been sitting out. You know how it looks like the pizza, like they have it all done, but they just need to throw it in there for a couple of minutes and heat it up. So it was just sitting there, right? And I was like, I knew it wasn't fresh, but you put it in that damn 1500-degree oven there, anything will be melted to the core. I was like, man, maybe I'll get a slice of pizza. So I asked, I was like, yeah, how much for a slice? That's $5.99 for a slice. I ain't talking one of them long ass slices, like just a regular slice of pizza. They wanted me to pay $5.99 for some pizza. I'm like, man, let's get out of here. Great. Bill said beans and rice. Yeah, beans and rice is good. Yeah, I don't like doughy pizza. Bill said, do I like my barber in the valley? Uh, yeah, I don't like him as much as Ant, but Ant ain't here. Still need a haircut. You know, it's hard. It's hard to get to him because he cuts. He's Cedric the Entertainer's barber, so he's always on set. Okay, he's on set like 3 or 4 times a week because he cuts for that show, the barber. What's it called? The Neighborhood. So he cuts Cedric's hair. So he's never in there. I'm not letting them other dudes cut me. So I got to make an appointment. And if I can't make an appointment, then I got to sit in there and wait for him to get done. And then I'm like the last person. So I'll be in there 3, 4 hours sometimes. But today I had an appointment. I went to the app and he had an appointment. And I said, man, let me jump in and go get him. But I had to fight traffic to get over there. But yeah, he's the best barber in LA. But he ain't Ant. That's what he's not. But hey, Ant ain't cut me in a couple of years. It's been a few years since Ant's cut me. Guard West talking about Carlson Beck. Justin Merle got to blow some chicken in the oven. Yeah, make it pop. You know, that's requirement of being a Cowboys fan, overreaching, say a Super Bowl every year. Oh, every year, dog. This is our year every year, dog. I'm like, man, y'all should have like 30 Super Bowls. Okay? They should have 30 Super Bowls because they have 5 already. And then the last 25 years, they've said it was their year every year. So they should be like 30 Super Bowl wins. All right. Like I said, there's always somebody stupid. Ain't no Stephen A jumping off right here. You crazy as hell. I got more hair than Stephen A. Leo said Buff won game, confidence back that under yeah. Oh, you talk about the Buffaloes. Yeah, Colorado. Yeah, they came through last night. Deathwing said, "Who that nation in the house?" Yeah, man, we got to. My boy Ant Cuts is who that's. Okay, make it pop, man. Sign up. Okay, sub the channel. Dr. P, stand style New York style crust. The only pizza I'll eat. Homemade mom shop out. This can't cheese slave it out in the world. Go to Italy, man. You definitely find out. Fresh food in Europe, everything, man. Everything's fresh. Everything's fresh. They don't even have preservatives in food over there. This food does not last. Food does not last, bro. You don't get the. You put something in the refrigerator and you think, oh, I got it like 2 days. The next day it's not even as good, and the third day you can't even eat it. Like it's like I can't. It's there's nothing keeping it going. Yeah, that's the way you cook it. Yeah, I heard about it, man. Vito's Pizza. I never had Vito's. Best food you can eat is the food you make at home. Not all the time. Not all the time. Like sometimes, man, like a lot of like we eat out a lot, but my wife can cook. But a lot of times it's time, and sometimes it's about the service. Sometimes it's about somebody, you know, somebody doing something for you, man. You got to pay for service. People don't. A lot of people don't know. You're just too cheap to pay for service, bro. Like you go to McDonald's demanding service. What's wrong with you? Oh man, y'all don't like the way you're talking to me. Man, and kids is kids in there, or people that can't get a job anywhere else, man. Okay, pay for the ambiance. You pay for somebody to be nice to you. You're paying for somebody to say sir and ma'am and pour your cup and you not say nothing and this, that, and the other, and the ambiance and the music and the lighting and the tablecloth and this and that. Like, it's for you, man. You gotta pay for that. A lot of people don't want to pay for that, man. It's too damn cheap, man. Don't want to pay for it. Okay? But hey, man, I don't have a problem paying for it. I'll just write it off. Okay? Write it off as a business expense, bro. It's what it is. Okay? But sometimes you got to pay for your services. You're pampering yourself, dog. Okay? You got to do it. All right, Guab Ware says Shaq, Commanders, Texans, all the same, hated by the NFL. Got more quarterbacks love now. Raiders hate the NFL, hate on them because they don't want a superstar quarterback. That's why. Nah, we've had superstar quarterbacks and we're still hated on. Jim Plunkett was a superstar quarterback, and Ken Stabler was a league MVP. Okay, didn't help us. Rich Gannon was a league MVP, didn't help us. So I'm not taking it that far. Deathwing says Ravens to the Super Bowl though. You guys better beat the Chiefs. You guys have a problem with the Chiefs though. You didn't do what the Raiders did. Okay. Dr. P, I'll tell you some stuff. I mean, when I tell something, you know it's true. Cause ain't no making it up. It's too detailed for me to make it up. It's too detailed. Things like that little stuff that you notice when I said Sapphire, you're like, yeah, that really happened. Cause Like when I say certain things, ain't no cap, dog. Because I don't have to cap. I don't have to make the story better. The story's already good enough. And it's true. Because it's just flowing from the survival scrolls. It's just coming out. It ain't me, you don't hear no stuttering. I'll tell you what happened. That's what happened, dog. Okay. All right. Represent the man, the brand. Because they're still talking about strip clubs, Florida. They like my blue eyes, didn't spend much. Dog, you don't want, you never, let me tell you, my nephews, all y'all fellas on here, y'all my nephews. Let me tell y'all something. In a strip club environment, rule number one, you never want to be the customer. You never want to be the customer. You never want to be looked at as the customer. You never want to be the customer. Because if you're the customer, you're the mark. You're the trick. You're the target. They're going to separate you from your money. You don't want to be that. You want to be the person who don't care. I don't care about what y'all talking about. I don't care that your boobs are out. I don't care your booty bigger than the moon. I might care, but I ain't gonna let you know that. I'm not spending, I'm not doing all of that. If I give you something, I'm just doing it. I'm not doing it for anything. You would be better off. I'm just trying to help you guys out. Somebody who can really tell you what to do in there. I had a lot of success. If a girl's telling you to lap dance, we like a lap dance. I'm just helping you guys out. You want a lap dance? I didn't get lap dances. The only time I got lap dancing was for free. And I was like, don't touch me. They're like, what do you mean? Just do it right there. I don't, because I'm like, why am I even playing with you? Like, you ain't gonna have me in here looking at all these people. You want us, we got to go somewhere else to do all of that. Nah, I was that way. I'm like, nah, you don't get to do what you do to everybody else up in here with me. You would be better off if she said, and you say lap dance. Say, how much is lap dance? Oh, lap dances are going for 20 because they'd had those specials in the club. Right now, all lap dances are $20 because they ain't making no money. So everybody's walking around. Then you would be better off just taking $20 out and just giving it to her. Okay, come with me. Nah, I'm good. You'd be better off doing that. Because she's going to be thinking about why you just give her $20. Well, what's this for? Oh, just take care of yourself and do something, man. Go get yourself a drink, do whatever. I ain't tripping. While she's lap dancing on slobbery ass Elmer. Elmer's slobbering all over himself. She's looking at you to see what you're doing, and you're just chilling. You do that enough. Well, you're like, hey man, I didn't come up there. I didn't feel like coming. Like I do stuff like this. You didn't even come up, Shaq. Oh, here, girl, it's $20. Like I didn't. I'm not getting up here. Be like, damn, you didn't even come up. I ain't coming up. You want to come? Come get it. Like you got to come over to my table. Then I give you I give you $20 or $5 or whatever. I'm not going up there being thirsty. You come over here and come get it. That kind of shit. That shit worked. Just trying to help you guys out, man. You don't want to be the customer, dog. Don't be the customer, man. You the customer. You're the trick. You're the one that's getting nothing. Okay? That's what happens. I was trying to help you out. Okay. Stephen Gomez. Pizza said, talking about Domino's. How we get on pizza, y'all? Okay. Guar Webb, 80% of the Raiders quarterbacks beat backups except for the Chiefs when they were down 20, almost beat them twice. And it means nothing. So you beat the Chiefs, you play them twice a year. Bev talking to Stephen Gomez. Y'all talking pizza. YD, we lose week one. I'm going to be hot. We better not lose week one. Barbara says, I don't like what your barber did. Not sorry. Well, then again, hey, it's, what can I do? I'll wash my hair to curl up. Dr. P, what do you think about from showing from Colorado? The defense is not that decent. Going to be what keeps them out of the conversation, though. Colorado got some bullseye on their head, and that's what it is. They got a bullseye on their head, and that's what it is. Okay, they don't like what Deion's doing. The press is all against them, and they're hoping that they lose. Okay. After USC, I want Deion to win. Do I want Deion to beat SC? No, but if SC can't do it, I want him to do it. Thago Santiago, what's going on, man? Jaguar Webb going in on the NFL and the Raiders. Stephen Gomez. Or talking to Bill Holloway talking about it. Yeah, true. Every strip club got an Elmer slobbering on himself, throwing money like a fool. Every strip club got somebody like that, dog. And when I got to know him, and I got to know him out there, understand their name ain't really Jade. Their name's not really Diamond. Their name's not really Ruby. Their name's not really Pearl. Their name's not really Sapphire. Their name is not really Cubicus Zirconia. They start telling you their real names. My name is Stephanie. My real name is Stephanie. Start knowing their real names. Start knowing about them. They start telling you about their relationships. Start telling you about their kids and their baby daddies and how they got into stripping and how long they've been doing it and how much money they're making and what can I do? I'm spending too much money on this. And, I got a habit doing that. They start telling you everything. Start telling you everything, dog. Start knowing them outside. I got to know them girls so good. They started inviting me to. I remember I went to one of their kids' birthday parties at Chuck E. Cheese. They invited me to Chuck. Oh my daughter's having a birthday party. Could you come? I was like, yeah, I'll come over there. Came over there, came to the birthday party, got to see them outside, and the little girls was on. I mean, so that's what it is, dog. But there's always an Elmer in there, dog. It's, oh, my customer. I'll be back. My customer's here. I mean, girl, go get your money. My customer. Because that's going to be you. All right. Go our Webb talking about Deion Sanders' kid. They always, if you go to strip clubs, the secret is to watch someone else on somebody else's money. Oh, I didn't spend no money in there, dog. I had a ball in there, dog. I had too much fun. Too much fun. Okay. Matthew Kenner said Chuck E. Cheese fights. Man, it's crazy, bro. Crazy. But all right, y'all. Just wanted to come in there, man. Let you guys know what it was. Yeah, man. Florida is easy because it's the South. The South is a whole different ball game. Unless you're in Atlanta, Atlanta's a different breed. But the South is laid back. Okay, very easy. Bev said the brass rail. Me and Ant was in there killing that brass rail. But it's a different vibe. It's a different vibe. I'm telling you, brass rail was fun, but it wasn't more fun than the clubs in the South. I mean, it was literally like a club. Like, you still had etiquette. You still, you might be dancing a little bit on to yourself or two-stepping on the side. No, they was turning up, man. I'm talking about dancing on the floor, people, whole different environment, man. Everything's turned up. The music's turned up. California, they don't really be playing no hip hop. They'll play maybe one or two songs, then they're playing some rock stuff. They're mixing it all up. The South, nothing, man. Just straight up crunk music, just Little John, uh, Usher, all of that, man. It's everything, bro. Three Sticks Mafia, just every hip hop strip club anthem you could think of is being played, bro. Back to back to back to back. The music, the DJs are super important in the South. The strip club DJs are super important. They keep the vibe going. If the music ain't hot, then no one's spending no money. Nobody's buying no bottles. Nobody's throwing no money around. No, the girls ain't making no money. The girls got to tip out at the end of the night. Okay. You think them girls are walking out with all them ones? No, they got to tip out. They got to tip out to the manager. They got to tip out to the bartender. They got to tip out to the security. They got to tip out to the DJs. That's why you think strippers be having all this money. They do, but they don't. Okay? They do because they get a lot of money, but then they got to tip everybody out. You got to give. You think I'm playing? I know what I'm talking about. Your girl make $1,200 at the club. She's probably gonna have to tip out 600 of it. That's still good money. It really ain't. It really ain't. Because your lifestyle and everything you got to do. You got to buy all your costumes. You got to buy all your stuff. You got to buy all your shit. Then the girl that's coming in that's selling all the outfits, they come in with the big old rack of clothes. You gotta buy the leotards. You gotta buy this. You gotta buy the thongs. You gotta do. Man, I learned so much stuff just hanging out with them. I'm like, man, how much money, most money you ever made in a night? Without going home with somebody. That's why they could do something strange for some change. They'll go out and go with this person and get 5,000 or whatever for the night, 2,000, whatever. then that's what they got to do. They got to go over there and get it in to get the rest of it. But in a strip club, they getting it's like having a record deal, dog. You think these rappers really got all this money, bro? Record company taking it. Them girls is paying out the ass. I'm like, why you gotta tip? The security ain't doing nothing. Oh, because if we don't tip the security out, then they won't walk us to our cars. And then you got the people sitting in the parking lot waiting for you to come out. Okay. So yeah, it's not, it ain't all that, dog. Really ain't. Okay. Locking with a membership, dog. Okay. Said Mr. P, Dr. P said Little John, Boosie, 3-6, Usher, every club. I mean, every club turned up. Every club turned up. The music all night is banging. There is no lull. There is no, okay, they're playing the rock set. You got the little country girl coming out that's doing a little country set, with the long, tall Sally music. No. And the food in the strip club is better than any place you can go. The chicken wings, banging. I'll go to strip club just for the chicken wings. Chicken wings, fried shrimp, all that, dog, in the South. Anything you go to strip club, that's the best food that late. Ain't no pulling up to no Jack in the Box. We go to the strip club, dog. We gonna go to the strip club. I'm gonna order me a 12-piece wing, order me some fries. Okay, you get me a couple of drinks. Music crunked up, dog. Okay, they give me the chicken wings with the cut up carrots and the cut up celeries with the celery sticks and some ranch or some blue cheese. Booties popping around. I had fun, bro. I had so much fun, dog. Okay, so much fun. It was off the hook, bro. But then there was some situations too. Yeah, Guar Webb, Raider fans, the only one that think you could win with a below average quarterback. Guar Webb be going in, dog. Bill Oliver said, I did security for a couple of dancers, decent money, but never denied a walk to their car. Well, that's because you got that MP hood training. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, you can make, like I said, dog. That lifestyle is more glamorous than it seems, man. It's more glamorous than it seems. Them girls could never keep money. And a lot of times, they girls would steal each other's money. They would steal money. Um, um, there was a few girls that would give the money to me. Now, if I wanted to try to do something more, I could have, but they would give the money to me. I'm like, oh, my money's getting too hard, Shaq. Could you just hold it for me? I'll hold it for you. You gotta go give me like $2,000. I'll just hold it. Then it got to the point where all of them was, I was like, nah, there's too many of you guys, man. I'm not trying to mess up. I'm gonna hold hers, and tomorrow I'll do yours or whatever. I hold their money for them because they didn't want to put in a locker. Like I'm telling you, man, every locker in there had the what's it called, it, the combination, when you turn it with the numbers, but they'd always have a key, because the club would always demand that they have a key just in case they need to go in your shit. What would happen? Man, somebody would go in there with a key. One of the securities or somebody go in there with a key. They see you get all this money. You go in the back room. You change your outfit. They go back in that back room and everyone's out there. Go in there, unlock the key, take your money out, lock that shit back. You come back, you don't got no money. Who you gonna blame? You don't know who did it. There ain't no cameras back there for you. So I heard all the stories, man. Why can't y'all just go to your car? They won't let them go outside because it's too dangerous or whatever. I'm like, man, this doesn't sound like a groundless life for me. I'll hold your money for you. I ain't tripping. Okay, just take care of my chicken wings, take care of my drinks. I'm not paying for shit in here. Okay, so that's what it was, dog. Okay. Bill talking about Guar Webb, talking to Guar Webb, Little Bear. Hello, thanks for streaming tonight, man. Had a power in the universe can change one thing in the world. Would you change? I'm compiling the best answers for a video. I don't know if you're really doing it or not, man, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd say world peace, bro. I think peace in the world would solve everything. But you can't be peaceful with everybody because everyone has a different idea what peace is. Some people say peace is me having what I want and you not having what you want. So, I mean, it's subjective. All right. You can say that's a dope staircase. Yeah, man, staircases. There's stuff up there. I got something up there. Just ain't ready yet. Yeah, that's what I'll do, bro. I mean, At the end of the day, if you have peace, you got everything. Just imagine, man, when you can just wake up and then you can just ask for something and you get it. I mean, what do you really need at that point? What do you need money for? What do you need money for? What do you need all the things that you try to acquire? You acquire these things because you can't trust that you'll have it. Okay? That's why you need your own car, your own place, your own key, your own, your own money, your own, because you can't trust nobody. If you could just know that everybody thing was going to be taken care of, it'd be beautiful. What do you need money for? I don't. If I was in and had a life where I can just ask for and everything I ask for, I can get. I don't need to have shit. I don't need to be. Well, this is my car, man. Every car is my car. What are you talking about? Okay, like I don't need to be worried about it because I got everything I need. All I got to do is ask for it. Okay. What do I want to drive today? Oh, I want to drive I want to drive a Maybach today. Get on the phone. Hey, man, I want to drive a Maybach today. Okay, we'll bring it over. You know what? I want to buy $1 million worth of stuff. I mean, money's only good to buy shit. What's it good for? Money depreciates every day. Okay, you got $10,000 in the bank and you ain't doing nothing with it. You just got it in there and it ain't invested. That $10,000 in next year is only worth like it's only worth like about 9,200. You done lost $800 just in depreciation. You got to spend money. But if I didn't have to spend money and I get everything for free, eat for free, live for free, drive for free, fly for free, clothes for free, everything free, all the games I want to. Oh, I want a luxury box at the Raider game. Here you go. What do I need money for? Okay. But it's not like that. All right. No problem, little bear. All good. Jesse Merle, I'm the only channel I'm a member to. Hey, man, appreciate y'all. Appreciate you guys, man. What time is it? It's not even 11 o'clock yet, man. So yeah, you guys, man, appreciate you guys. All right. Hope everything's cool with you guys. Hope you guys had a good night. But back to the original subject matter. Something ain't right with this story that came out. But like I said before, don't be surprised if you never hear anything. Okay. War Webb said too many cookie cutter fans disagree with the Raiders would be a good team. I ain't like that. I ain't like that. I'll be the person that say something that'll piss a Raider fan off real quick. All right. We just have to see what happens, dog. I mean, we're gonna have to see. Nothing we can do. So all right, y'all, man. I'm going to let you guys go, man. We almost 2 hours. Good having y'all here. If you're new around here, sub the channel, y'all. Sub the channel, man. As you can see, we just flow with the survival scrolls. We jump from subject to subject. We just have a good time. It's just a conversation amongst friends, and that's what we do. So, holler at y'all tomorrow, man. I'm gonna go ahead and flip through these channels a little bit more, man. Lock in with a membership right there. Appreciate you, Bev. All right, I'll holler at y'all tomorrow, man. Not to check unfiltered.